Hi, guys. Hello, everybody. What's up? Sorry I'm late. Hi, Nikivita, Zurath, Belwyn. How are you guys? I wanted to look up the event and get that in pretty quick here. Tomorrow's event. Hi! Hello, hello, hello. Free play event. Okay. Anniversary Jubilee. Hey, thank you for the 500.
Heck yeah.
Thank you for the 500 biddies, dude. Thank you. Okay. Command. I'm gonna make it ISO event 2 because I'm weird. I want them both to work for today. Ba-doo, ba-doo, ba-doo. How are you guys today? Sorry, I can't see chat at this moment. I'm almost done though. Boom. Uh-oh. Wrong thing. My clipboard. Not the first time. Okay. I did it. Okay, catching up on chat. Doing okay. How are y'all doing? Still awake, so good. Fun with kiddos, right? Yeah. 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 We were talking to my mom. So, look at all these mails. Do you know what these are from? I couldn't decide which version of the Greymoor upgrade I wanted to get. But late last night, I decided. And I went with the collectors. Yeah. I'm usually pretty frugal when it comes to that stuff. So we got this boy. Why wouldn't you? Because it's more money. A pretty cool horse, though. Hi, Chunks! Alright, let's see what's in the mail. So we got this horse. This is comes with standard though. It's just for pre-ordering. I'm pretty sure. I've never gotten the collector's edition. This time I might. Yeah, drop it. I don't usually go for collectors. I don't know. This time I just felt inclined to. It seemed like a good amount of rewards for how little. Oh, maybe it wasn't from that. I figured I had mail from them. Well, that's disappointing. Oh my god, I sold something for 9 gold. Don't mind me. So, there's other stuff we get. Do we get it when it's released? Greymoor. Whoa! Oh, that's the physical. I just googled it. Come on. Greymoor Digital Collector's Edition. Like, do we have to wait till Greymoor to get our Death Hound? Yeah, sort of. Drop it. I didn't see a, like, chart per se that made it easy to see. Hold on. Yeah, so actually I'll just use this. Oh my god, did I just sell more things already? No, I think it's just telling me 10 hours ago. I already got my money out of my mailbox and it's just now telling me that I sold stuff. I'm not biting my nails because it's a bad habit of mine. I'm biting my nail because there's a weird spot that I can't clip yet because it's still healing. I might be able to clip it today. Nails grow fast, guys. I broke my nail really bad. Hi, Toxic! And I couldn't cut part of it without hurting myself. And it was like all jagged. And I've been, ugh. It's been like 4 days, 5 days that I've just been like dealing with trying to keep it from snagging on things. How are you, Toxic? And I found the Crown Store showcase, but I couldn't find a list of possible things from the crates, and I swear they did that before. Maybe I'm wrong and I waited until like the crates were released and just looked in game. Let's see. I have trouble finding the pre-order page. Is that weird? Door. Tiny little thing up at the top. But I don't see a place to compare. But anyway, besides that, I'm just wondering, there's some stuff. I think, okay, so I think anything that said a pre-order reward. Pre-purchase mount, pre-order pet. I don't have a pet though. I can get a pet. Where's my pet? Rude. I don't know if some of it comes later or what. Doesn't say. You got Turok for free. Oh my. Why am I not muted? Okay. I think since, well, we have today and tomorrow. Did I do this character last night? I think I did. Horse is actually pretty fitting with this armor. Most of the stuff on the release. Okay. But I got the mount. That's something. That's cool though. I wasn't sure. I was like, I figured anything that said pre-order you would get. In which case the pet. Figured we'd get the elephant pet and the collectible. Because those three all say pre-order and pre-purchase. So those, I think, are things... Okay, so that's if you buy it before it comes out. But you don't necessarily get them now. It's weird. It doesn't say anywhere what you get now that I can find. But oh well. Okay. I'm debating. Do I do dailies? Yeah. I'm on the mount now. Yeah, okay. Which I have zero problem with. It wasn't clear, so. Do you ever look at mounts like this and you just really want to see what they look like without the armor on? But you can't. Okay. I've only done that in this game. And I think it's because of the realism of it. It just seems like I should be able to take it off because it looks realistic. Probably looks like a horse. I mean, you don't gotta be a dick about it. So I could either do 2 more sets of drop it. Of dailies. Jester's Festival quests. Or I could do Morrowind. I'm thinking about doing Jester's Festival quests because it's the last couple days and I still need 3 of the thingies. What do you guys think? I'm a little tired. I might have a little less of a filter than usual. That was totally something I would expect you to say, Velwyn. On any day. Do at least one more. Okay. Gotta make sure my son's not opening his water cup. I told him if he did, he was gonna be in big trouble. He lost another straw yesterday. His room. It's just in his room somewhere. I cannot find it. I do have song requests on. If you're interested. Although I'm currently stuck in a loading screen with music playing. Okay. Whoa. What? I wish it only popped up for one character.
It is this way.
I did some inventory cleaning last night. It's a good idea to do. If you guys are playing ESO and you plan on doing dailies during the anniversary event, it's a good idea to do some inventory cleanup so you have room. Aw, man, the link goes in a separate message. Load times have been long for the past hour or so. Aw. I think I want to use Spectral on this. Oh, but it's so pretty. Maybe I'll use this one on this character. Spectral on my Necro and the Greymoor mount on, yeah, pretty much daily. I do too. Well, I clean up whatever character I'm playing and doing story stuff on and adventuring every day. But then I have my crafter tune. My bank gets filled up with the stuff that like my crafter tune's gonna deal with and do and use. And so that's every few days or so is when I do that. I did that too. I didn't just do inventory. Anybody else want to go with us? Do a set of dailies. Jester's Festival. Like decon stuff is what I mean. Like I'm adventuring on another one and I have a bunch of like armor I've gotten and then I put all of the like armor to decon or research or whatever and I just dump it all in the bank, and then when I get on my crafter tune, I decon and stuff, and then I go in and pick up any recipes too. Sure, if you would like to, Sega. Yeah. You are welcome. Dailies. Wait, did I just go to the right place? Yeah. Boop. Boop.
Do you know how long
Okay, I was messing with my sensitivity in Discord. Oh, that's my Ritz. I'm gonna keep seeing that till tomorrow. I held on to 2 characters, Ritz.
Stop, citizen. There's Sega. They're starting in Araden.
Hello.
Hi.
Almost forgot to sign into this. Ooh, lag. Excuse me while I turn the stream down.
Just waiting for Sega.
Mm-hmm. Did you already pick them up, or
Nope.
you still got to pick it up? Okay. I picked mine up last night when I was confused by Lyris for a little bit.
Oh, you could actually share it too if you want.
Katie in the background, by the way.
Yeah, here. Booger. Oh, that's okay, Sega. Yeah, and then we can just... Oh. Then we can just accept them. Wait, does it let you share multiples at a time? I think it did. That's awesome. Oh, my quest log is full? Hold on a second. Let me make sure I got them all. I didn't pick up any... Oh, it's because I have all my... Oops! I hit decline. Damn it. I meant to go into a different
Which
window.
one?
Darn it. Holiday event. Here we go. I have... Yeah, I haven't gotten any. Okay, you know what? I have all kinds of random stuff on this character. From just all of my confusing ESO days. Oops, no! I didn't mean to share that.
Okay.
I was trying to abandon it. Because I have, like... People have commented, too. I have so many just random... unfinished quests. Okay, so... I
Holiday
can...
event.
Okay, I'll have Royal Revelry and Springtime Flare. I accidentally hit decline on the other one.
Okay, Noble Bless.
Okay. Okay, and we got the prank one. Okay.
Okay. And it said unable to share with a dock. So,
Oh.
for some reason. I don't know, maybe he's already got them.
I don't have any dazzlers on my bar.
Says it looks like he did. Alright. And the one from here is Springtime Flare, I believe. Yeah.
Do you know how long I've been there? How would you like to do something worthwhile?
I can see I'm going to have issues today. Both of you are faster than I think.
Oh. Yep, I did my slow character yesterday. According to you to go to the shrine? Because I'm cheap or I'm lazy? To be fair, when I'm running with my sister, she gives me all kinds of heck if I don't utilize that feature. You can just port to someone. So she's trained me. I do it more than I should, and then I end up with an atrocious load time, and you beat me to it anyway. Too bright in here. Outside light. Sun. Didn't get my application pulled for the second 8 lottery. Wait, what? Randomly chosen. Section 8 lottery. Gotcha.
Do you know how long I've been looking for you.
Yeah, you guys are probably already there. That was a long load time. Lesson learned, okay? Lesson learned. Oh, housing.
I don't see Sega though. Unless he's still loading.
Not the shrine, so likely. I think I saw his arrow just move a little too.
I'm back at the shrine.
I meant the one we were at before, so he's probably still porting here.
Oh.
A Volkogard. I'm finally starting to remember the name of that place. Every time I see Volkogard somewhere, I'm
Oh,
like,
you just
where's
popped in.
that? Whew.
Traveler, a moment, please.
Isn't that where the better luck next time saying comes into play?
I guess so.
Bad luck
I'm at the
now,
other-
but maybe you're...
Yeah,
Huh?
I'm at the other shrine now, so you can just port to me.
Okay. Oh, let's do that now. Although, when you're porting from shrine to shrine, is the load time better?
I think so.
Like, has it been today for you that you've noticed?
Well, for the I haven't ported to people, so I couldn't do a comparison.
Yeah, you don't use that feature as much. Okay. I gotcha. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Because it does seem like when you're using a shrine and you port to the same zone. Oh, crap. It didn't register it.
Yeah, in the same zone, it's a lot better.
Like, and I think that if you port to somebody, it like doesn't take that into account somehow. That you're in the same, even if you are in the same zone. But if you like use the shrine, it's like, oh, easy peasy, same zone. It's like faster. That seems like. Bark, bark, bark. Silly Indric.
I like the Indric noises.
I know, they're funny though. I just have to imitate them because it sounds like a dog and it cracks me up.
There we go.
Yeah, drop it. But like, have you noticed that, or do you know what I'm talking about? If you port to somebody, even if they're in the same zone, it's like the game doesn't realize that. Like, it doesn't take that into account, and your load time is as long as if you were to port somewhere another zone. That's what it feels like to me. I'm gonna.
I have to agree. I think
gonna
it feels
test
the
it
same
here.
to me whenever I port to a person.
Yeah.
It always seems to take much longer. Or it doesn't, as you said, it doesn't take into account that you might be in the same zone.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like that was so fast, like so much obviously faster when I went to the shrine. Yeah. Sounds like a dog in the Super Nintendo game. Exactly! It's funny. Oh god. Now I'm just gonna hear frickin' although that's Nintendo.
That's all for...
Duck Hunt. Oh, I just keep thinking of Duck Hunt.
Duck Hunt.
Because he said it's Super... I know it's Nintendo, not Super Nintendo, but... Okay.
I imagine there's not much laughter in Cold Harbor. Ever.
Port to Glenumbra. Not that it matters.
He laughs in the face of Daedra and keeps cheer alive in the darkness of oblivion.
I have this dumb... Why have I not just abandoned that one?
Think of no greater fool.
I don't
Weirdo.
know. You just abandoned a bunch of them. I don't know
I
why
know.
you didn't abandon that one.
The other seasonal one that's like... To kill a
okay.
dragon?
I was wondering about that. I saw when you had the holiday open. I'm like going, wait a minute, that one isn't from this festival.
Yeah. It was like soon after the dragons came out, I think there was an event for Or maybe it's just a daily and for some reason I still... But it shows to turn in. It's almost like I did it and I didn't turn it in. Like, it has a little arrow on the person that gave the quest. I'm like, it's all buggy. I can't talk to the person or anything.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say if it's turn in, and why didn't you just turn it in?
Yeah,
But
I tried
if it's
talking to
bugged,
her.
that's yeah.
Yeah. I was like, I don't know why I still have it. I don't even know if I could still do it. Couldn't remember for sure if it was an event or not. I mean, it says holiday event, so yeah, I guess it was.
Wait, why am I going here? We already picked it up, or have it, so we should be able to just go straight to the tower.
Habits.
Yeah.
The only time we've already had them. Is Sega with you yet? Okay.
I'm not sure. I'm in the middle of transiting into the tower. Hi, Mass Gamer.
You heard the one about the Spriggan?
Mass Gamer, what's up?
No, he's not in here, unless he ran ahead. But I don't think he did.
Shows them in Arden still. There we go. An item in chat. Oh. Oh, I have the bow. Do you have the bow or want the bow? Octavita?
Hold on. I do not have it.
Where you going, Sega? Or is that just a different way to go to the...
Do you know how long I've been looking for you?
Oh, I never thought about going that way. Huh. The things you learn.
Oh, you're going to the second one first?
Why does it show you at... I'm confused.
Because y'all are at this. It's like we go to the tower.
Oh,
And
yep.
then we go around.
I got turned around because of the shrine it took me to. I got all confused. And then Sega went that way.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do.
I was in the other tower.
I'm gonna come to you. I don't know what my brain just did.
Oh, and you got a world boss too.
Eh.
Okay.
I'm not all that worried about it. Oh, Sega's doing it though. Supposed to wait anyway. Probably dead.
Alright.
I don't know, it has a lot of health.
There's a lot of you. It shouldn't take long.
Well, we have the quests already. It'll be like quicker. We don't have to go get them and then like
Yeah.
we're all thrown off. It doesn't make much difference. Okay. But that was just me being like, oh, that one's closest to where I am, and I'm used to going from the quest giver. So just, and it's normally like north of where we're at when we have the quest. Just north of it.
Yeah, it's completely understandable. I just teleported into the other one. Otherwise, I would have been with y'all when y'all came in.
Yeah. I'm so glad I finished my big goal that I was like hell-bent on, because the events chaining like this would be driving me absolutely mad. Because I'd be like, but I want to get Cadwell Gold. Like, there's story stuff I want to do, but I don't feel as bad about like having to put it on hold as I would if I was in the main story still. I just got into this mode where I was like obsessed. I just needed to keep doing that. Nothing else matters.
Yeah, boss isn't here.
Lots of backpacks have stuff in them.
Do you have the boss, Sega?
I like the popper toy.
Oh, thank you.
It's perfect with the mime paint on your face. Weird, I thought I did that quest already on this character. Been in here how many times and I never did that one? I know I did it during the event, but...
I know you've done it on at least one, because you did it with my other character.
I think it might have been one of the ones I abandoned. It just now hit me.
No,
Because I remember there was a Glenumbra one that I abandoned.
but we completed it.
No, I just mean on this character. Because, like, I was doing it just on my Dragon Knight to start. And then when I started doing other characters, like, this one hadn't been here yet.
Okay.
So I think I just... But, like, I just had it and I just wasn't bothering to go turn it in. And then I think I just abandoned it and that's why I picked it up again. Why would I not have grabbed it? You just go talk to somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, now it's tracking that. I better fix that. It's gonna drive me nuts. I'm done.
Okay. I'm done as well.
Cool, Sega's done too. Is there something in... I don't think there is. I wish there was something in the UI that says your group's progress on quests.
Oh, that would be cool.
There is in WoW, like if you hover over a quest item, it'll say like everyone's names. I think it's quest. I think it's an add-on though, maybe. I think it started as an add-on, and then they're like, "Hey, that's a good idea," and put it in stock. I love that javelin skill. Me too. Drop it. It's so good. Like, oh, you're being rude? I will knock you on your backside with this javelin. Oh, I went a stupid way. I'm gonna turn around and go the way you guys are going.
Ooh, the boss is back.
Oh. Ah! Oh. Oh no!
Oh.
Don't die. Stopped for a shiny thing. Oh, make sure you have your buff on. your XP buff pie.
Oh, yes. I need to do that. Thank you.
Oh, I'm in my healing bar. Well, nobody's dying. That's for sure.
He's going to drop really quick. Pie has been eaten.
Yay.
Well, already down here killing. Or is he ahead, or has he not made it in yet?
Hasn't made it in yet.
Oh, okay.
Can you loot stuff your party kills if you're not in the dungeon or delve? I wonder. I don't even know. Would be good to know.
Flank now!
Yes, and the looting. Cool, thanks, Sega. It's good to know if you're going to do something with somebody and you can get a kind of a head start before they get there or whatever without jipping them on anything. Oh, you guys went that way. We can honestly probably just meet in the middle. I'm just gonna group up with Sega. It's just a fast way to group everything.
Wait, where are y'all?
We went that way. Where are you going? And then to the right. Why can't I loot this? Dumb loot bug. Dumb loot bug.
I got one more to go.
Why can't I? Urgh. Having that bug where I can't loot shit. It usually just goes away. Reload. Hi, Almirsa.
Hey, Almersa.
You're out at the store. Do you have armor on? Are you armed? Protection. Super fun story for you all when I get back. I am waiting. Bated breath. Okay, I'm done.
I've got one more to go.
Okay. See if there are any by the door. Oops, wrong bar, whatever. A cool pretty bubble on around me. Gloves and a scarf around my face. That's something.
Okay, now I'm done.
Yay. Okay, Almirsa. Be safe, friend.
The gloves should be on your hand, though, not around your face. Boss is back again.
Loading screen of death. Everybody like, oh my god, Jester's Festival's almost over. I better log on. Is that what's going on?
Maybe. All I know is about an hour ago I started having trouble with my internet, but then after I got it back, I was still having like really long load times in ESO. Yeah, I was thinking I probably could have just ported.
Yeah, with the load times it's probably not faster, but I'm not done with my experimenting with it, so.
Okay.
I just, just want to see if, like... There's that. Katie, quit sneaking around. I just realized I was looking at my stream, not my software, so that was actually a few seconds ago, and I don't even know if she's still out there anymore. Eh.
Thwarted by... Stand back and let your majesty make magic. A pinch of this.
Load times
dash
are
of
long.
that. Give
Yeah.
it a shake.
Because, I mean, I got here before the both of y'all,
Voila.
I think.
Your dazzlers, my faithful subject.
Okay.
Nobody cares about us poor beggars.
Dang it. Stuck on the hut.
You got one of them off.
Nice. Wasn't sure if you get credit that far. It's good to know.
Yeah, I think it,
This one has forged a humorousness for you.
I thought best not
I
to
think so long as you're in the party, it works.
Oh, my son.
My, you shouldn't have.
Yeah, I figured there'd be a range on it, but I have no idea what it
What do you
is,
call
or
a
if that's true.
Bosmer who harbors
True.
eating his neighbors?
Maybe in the same zone.
What?
Dinner!
Oh! You really shouldn't have.
Wait, at this point. You're already at the shrine. Hi, Chubby, how's it going?
Transporting now. Hi, Chubby. Okay, I'm there now.
Hey, I joined the temporarily out of work. Aww. I have mixed feelings about that situation. Part of me wishes Ed would join that club, but you know, we're also thankful that he has work. Crazy times. Ah! I totally hit the button and didn't hide. Every now and then I do that.
Yeah, it says I'm disreputable.
Were you sneaking?
I was.
Was it by association? No, because you did that once and I was sneaking and I was fine. I think I have any pardon edicts on this tune, so I'm just gonna have to be sneaky. Whoops.
It says to go feed, so I'm gonna.
Uh,
Y'all done, right? No, y'all are still over there.
Well, I'm going to... Well, I don't think this is gonna help me. I went around a weird way. Pretty sure I'm just gonna have to pay a guard pretty soon here. Maybe not? Yeah, there it is. Maybe if I was more strategic.
Good. That's good.
Oh, it's like you got stopped?
Yeah.
I didn't get stopped. Weird.
I probably just went too close to the guard. I'm not overly observant. Wasn't really watching. More of a roulette game for me.
Hey, where's my pig? Who took my
Casinos
pig?
don't have... Well, oops, you get cutbacks. Told my boss if everyone else wants to work, I will take it. I got the choice as I'm third in seniority. Aw, Chubby, at least you got a choice. What?
Were you able to keep the crab apples, or did?
Yeah, they didn't. I just had to pay them. Yeah, I ended up keeping them.
Okay, I just got stopped. I kept the pig. I wasn't sure if they would take the crab apples since they're technically the item you stole, and
Right.
normally they take the items you stole.
Oh, yeah. Okay, Katie. It's convenient that this is the last one because I have to AFK and check on Katie, and I'm also gonna JJ back in bed.
Ah. Have the others.
Do you know the trouble with
I got anything
Morrowind
good?
feasts?
Nope.
All the
Okay,
poisonings?
I'm gonna be right back, you guys.
Besides that,
Don't go
Alright.
anywhere.
I shall remain here.
The long, silent glowering?
everything comes out smoked. But seriously, they really are dreadful, aren't they?
I'm back. Even an achievement for having guards confiscate clothes as you're wearing them. That's funny. JJ, it's not time to play with toys. It's time to rest. I think I'm in the mood for some Morrowind.
Me? Protect you.
Simply Lindsay, thank you for the host. How are you? Hi, Aaron. Doing great. How are you? Thank you for the raids, by the way. I was just able to stop in and check out your stream. Welcome. It's good to have you. I'm having some lighting issues today. Don't mind the weird dark hue over me. If I turn on my other lamp, it's like I look like a ghost. Love the dog cam. Thank you. Is there another reset for Jester's? Yes. There is another reset for Jester's Festival tonight at normal reset time. And then we have till 7 a.m. Pacific, 10 a.m. Eastern time to do that set. Dog girl, cat just never liked me. I usually have a better time with, I'd say if I had to pick a favorite, I would pick dogs. But I definitely love cats too. My cat's kind of an ass. Doesn't really want much to do with anybody. Every now and then he's like, but mommy, love me, please. And it's like, really? But you were just being an ass to me. How are y'all? I don't know if you heard my answer. Doing great. How are you, Aaron? $38K channel points, no clue what I want to do with them. Do whatever you feel like doing. Whenever you feel like doing it. No rush. It's no judgments in hoarding channel points. We're gonna do some Morrowind story. I have, wait, what's the big one? The big one is sending me, this button. Divine Inquiries. Ah, yes, it's further out, so we're gonna clear these first. I'll have this one down here that's probably gonna bug me. I'll end up randomly doing it at some point when I go to Vivek City. Ah, ah. Oh. Oh, really? I just figured you were AFK when I got back. So slow. Slow. The memories one, I think. And we got the one where, dude, so it's about the guy. Let's just recap this. This one's about the guy who... Nope. Yep. Nope. No, this is a different one. What's this one? There was a guy with the 2 kids, and he was like always busy with work, and they were like, the boy was all mad about it and like couldn't, like, hated his dad, and the daughter kind of figured out eventually that, you know, he was working for us to take care of us and everything, and I felt bad for him and I love him and whatever. And he the dad had asked me to go get memories and a memory stone for them so that they would always have like his explanation and like stuff about his life. So we're working on that eventually, but apparently I'm not doing that one right now. I thought I was going toward the thing for that. I'm going to take a bath and put my laptop on my bath bamboo shelf thing, and out of habit started the shower and it ran down on the laptop. Oh my god, Lindsay. Oh no. Your laptop okay? Okay. Phew. Dark Elf businessman named Malor Rithin is convinced that his brother... Oh, right. This is the one about the mine. It's hiding something in the Vasir Didanat Ebony mine. He asked me to investigate. I gave Malor a summary of the mine's condition as well as the scroll containing the Daedric formula. While he reports these findings to Halalu councilman, I must track down Benar and detain him until Halalu constable arrives. Okay.
The last piece of the puzzle. Time to
Oops.
tie up loose ends.
I didn't block that in time. Come on. You can do more damage than this here. Oh my god. Can't use that right now. I'm like really rusty. Aha! Got you. Oh, I could have werewolfed too. Really teary. Not good at DK. Alright, Lindsay, enjoy! Responding to me almost perfectly. I'd asked if you were going to do another character or we're going to do Murkmire, and right then you said you thought you were in the mood for Morrowind, you mean? That's really weird. Really, really weird. Laptop she never uses. I have a gaming desktop though because PC Master Race. That's right! Yes! The party. You probably didn't hear me either. Oh. Yeah, thanks for joining, Sega and Octavita. Dead Dude Rim, hi! How are you? Thank you for the follow, dude. To go find food. Okay. Our work is almost complete. Remain watchful. With any luck, the adventurer conscripted will clean out the remaining stone abominations so we can begin this time. We can begin again this time, without Benar mucking things up. Tie off all loose ends, and make sure it looks like they killed each other. It needs to be convincing enough for the council. When your work is done, meet me at my residence in Balmara. I'll have further instructions for you, and your first payment as promised. This will be a lucrative endeavor, my dear. Don't fail me. That I already had. I'm sorry. That's okay, Rim. How are you doing today? Oops. I am playing my Super Nublet DK. I haven't done Morrowind, Clockwork City, and part of Murkmire. So I'm kind of just going through those stories for a lot of my leveling adventures because I love story stuff. That's mostly what I play the game for at this point. Almost all I do. I've been busy with the Jester's Festival, and then I will be busy with the anniversary event. Doing dailies, I'm sure. I'm not sure how much I'm going to get into that. Yeah, I'm doing great. Thank you. But yeah, that's what we're up to. So you get to see some super scrubby combat, if you're interested in that.
Leave me,
Today.
Outlander. Let me die in the shame I brought to Malekith. Defeated by a lone warrior. Malekith will laugh at my confidence.
It is quiet. I turned it way down. Oh, it's for song requests one night. Oh, I should turn that off. Thank you so much, Zeroth! Is that in the title? I did. Hold on. Sorry, I'm fixing things. I don't want people to think I have song requests on when I don't. Zeroth, thank you so much for gifting 5 subs to Thumic, Chubby _ Board Thing, and Cuddly Raptor. I appreciate you, friend. Thank you. Yay! All the hype for Zeroth. So much appreciated, dude. Thank you. What happened to you?
An assassin. Probably a Morag tongue. She tracked our leader here. But she doesn't know. We set a trap inside the ruins.
Oh,
She's just one woman! Get inside the ruins and stop her!
Oh. I didn't even know this guy that well. I still can't help but kneel pray. Sad thing. Oh, thanks for gifting a sub to that dude Reem. Thank you, Zeroth. Were you hoping the 5 would hit it? And then when it didn't, you're like, I guess I'll just snipe him. That's what I'm imagining happened. I wondered. That's awesome. Yeah, you got a pupper and my screaming son and my happy Katie emotes. Oh, and my lurking cat, because that's all he does is lurk. I don't know where my cat is right now. He's probably outside. I forget. I just open the door when he's at the door, and I only remember if he's in or outside at night, because I don't like to leave him out all night unless it's like summer. I have this fear of him crawling up in somebody's car engine in the morning when it's cold. Oh, jeez. He just like smacked me in the face and I breathe fire at him. I love it. That's my reaction to getting smacked in the face. Can't that be like, can that be real? Please. Rim is good, people. Yeah. Rim deserves a sub. I was in Grace's raid last night. I don't know if wasn't it Gracefully Lyris? Or was it someone else? I think it was Lyris. Everyone here is good people. That's true. It's a true story. need to like root when I'm soloing. I need to look at that one and see if it does anything good for me. This is my last, you know, I'll have all 3 roles once I get this
Let the
character
assassin come.
leveled up.
I'm tired of running and she doesn't frighten me.
This will be my tank. And I'm just kind of picking and choosing skills as I go. Playing however, being all scrubby, enjoying the scrubbiness. I actually have fun with that. And then eventually, you know, I'll probably look at a guide and spruce it up. Can I talk to you from down here?
You're not what I expected to find in a place like this.
It's Mario! Ah!
You're not a cultist.
Doesn't know
At
me.
least you sure aren't dressed like one. You're walking into a dangerous place, hero. You must be here for a reason.
I feel like she... I'm not gonna lie. I forgot this questline was Nario. It's been a while since I did part of it, and I didn't do much of it. Hi.
You're not a cultist. At least you sure aren't dressed like one. You're walking into a dangerous
Sorry.
place, hero.
Underscore, how
must
are you
be
doing?
here for a reason.
I came to find you to ask you...
Questions? I don't have time for questions. I have a writ to complete. Look, I can't keep these evil cultists waiting. You want to talk? Find me after I finish this job.
I'll find you. You a vampire? I'm a soul shriven. Thanks to drop it.
Come out, little assassin. Or is the Morag Tong too scared to meet the powerful snag face to face? There she is. Surround her. Cut her apart.
I keep meaning to double check that I have my XP buff on. Ah!
A helping hand. How sweet.
By Malakath's sacred tusks, you won't get past
Oh.
me!
Gonna look for a bit. Thank you for the lyric, Seraph. Thank you again, my friend. Much appreciated. I did a tanky thing.
Excuse me, hero. I have to see an orc about a writ.
See an orc about a writ. Is she killing the orc?
Don't kill me. I didn't mean to interfere with House Tolvani's plans. I made a mistake.
A mistake? Well, that explains everything. I'll just let the Tolvani know. I'm sure Mage Valian will understand.
Oh, that's a relief. I thought for sure you were going to kill me.
I am. Ugh, I hate when my leathers get wet. And this is a new outfit, too. Ah, well. I suppose we ought to discuss what you're doing here.
Yo, girl.
You're obviously not one of the Malakath cultists, so I have one question. Why the tusk are you following me, and why shouldn't I just kill you and be done with it?
Why the
Yes,
tusk?
that was 2 questions, and an orc curse, and a threat. It's been a long day.
Why would an orc use tusk as a curse? It's part of their body. Whatever. I'm looking for Counselor Eris's daughter, Thea.
Oh, that's not what I expected. But you can just turn around and leave. You're not going to find her. Faye is going through a difficult time right now, and the last thing she needs is some house-veteran lackey adding to her pain and confusion.
Her father just wants to find her and know that she's safe.
Really? Is that what old man Eris told you? And did he tell you about Vea's brother? About how House Redorin exiled their favorite son? No? I didn't think so. Vea needs answers and I promise to help her. So walk away while you still can.
If you don't let me help, you'll have to deal with the others. Or with others. They're hiring outsiders to find Vea.
Outsiders? Is her father really that desperate?
I would be if my kid was gone.
Tell Eris that Vea's safe and you'll see her soon. But no more outsiders. If my organization gets skittish, they'll return to the shadows and take Vea with them. We'll only deal with you.
Why me? Everybody always just trusts me. Is all that really true? Will you set up a meeting with Vea?
Well, it's not exactly a lie, and I don't want things to get out of hand. I'll arrange a meeting, provided Vea agrees. You let Eris know she's safe. Get him to stop hiring freelancers before someone gets hurt. I'll send word when we're ready.
She's worried about someone getting hurt. What was that between you and the Malakath cultists?
That was poetry in motion. Not only is my organization getting choice assignments again, but we're starting to recover some of our prestige. Specifically, these Malakath cultists interfered with House Telvanni, so they had to be dealt with.
I think my son actually went to sleep. Awesome. And the orc you just killed?
Oh, him? No one special. Just the leader of this particular band of mad cultists. His name was on the writ, so I had to end him. It's what I do, after all, and I do it so well.
What organization are you talking about?
I suppose if you're in for a sliver, you might as well be in for the log. I'm with the Morag Tong, and what you witnessed was a legal murder. According to my writ, the orc had to die. So, I killed him. Now, if you don't mind, I need to get back to Vea.
Why do you care what happens to Vea?
Vea and I have a history. Her brother, too. They were good kids. Liked to watch me train. Now I feel responsible for her. When she came to me looking for help and asked to join the Morag Tong, who was I to refuse?
You let her join the Morag Tong?
That was her decision, not mine. Vea's good with a blade and tracks like a Nord Ranger. She's a natural at this, and it gives me a chance to keep an eye on her. So now I'm her mentor and she's my apprentice. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Babysitting, and in the meantime, teaching her to assassinate people. Perfect. Okay, it didn't actually matter which way I went. The weeks feel so long to me these days. Every day feels like it should be Friday. Or some special thing happening, you know? Thinking, oh, when Ed gets home, it'll be like, hey, happy times. And it is. But, like, I just have that feeling that, like, something else has got to happen today. Or there's some special thing about today. Nope. And the reason for that, at least my theory, is because our parents haven't been visiting like they usually do. My mom usually comes over on Wednesdays. I miss my mama. Reasons. What? Going the weirdest way possible because that's what I'm good at. Oops.
Malarethan. What a swit. I'm going to need a stiffer drink. You don't appear to be holding my drink, so I'm sure I have no interest in you. Off with you.
Wow. You mentioned a Malarethan. You must be Councilman Raveth.
I am. Young Mahler and I were talking about the sudden success of his mining enterprise, built on some irregularities that I'd prefer not to discuss. Not that it's any of your business. Who are you? Why are you meddling in Thlalu business?
I doubt my lord gave you a true account. I found these orders on an assassin sent to kill me.
My. This is damning. Dear Mahler tried to hang this whole business around his brother's neck. And yours. A prudent, albeit sloppy affair. House Thlalu can ill afford such a scandal, and I hate to be lied to. Kill Mahler, and I will reward you.
I won't make any promises. Why don't you want him taken alive?
What would I do with him? Chain him to a post? His life no longer serves the house's interests. I don't expect an outlander to understand, but this needs to be done. Honestly, I doubt he'll give you a choice in the matter.
Where can I find him?
His city residence, I expect, just across the river. Do be quick about this. I'm anxious to be done with the Brothers Rethan.
Yeah, not gonna be that. Did Valor give you the scroll?
No. What scroll? Don't tell me there's more to this fetching disaster.
The scroll contains a formula that can turn people into false ebony stone.
Does it now? Listen carefully. Don't breathe a word of this to anyone else. If Mahler has this formula on him, bring it to me. The reward will be significant. We cannot let this get out, and we cannot let it fall into the wrong hands.
All right. What will House Halalu do about the situation?
By the three, what a mess. I'll put some of my Oathman on it. Oathman I can trust. If we can clear out the riffraff, it might be salvageable. If not, we'll simply collapse the thing. Better to bury it than let some fool stumble upon Mahler's folly.
Okay. See, what was this one? So many side quests happening right now. I'm gonna get so confused. Not hard to get me confused. Ah, yes.
What can I do for you?
Supposed to talk to her father. Yo, dude.
I'm surprised to see you back here, but I'm also relieved. Does this mean you have news about my daughter? Is she safe? Is she ready to come home?
Vea is safe. She's joined the Morag Tong, and they're arranging a meeting.
Vea? Join that cult of assassins? I was afraid she'd do something rash. What was she thinking? I don't see the Morag Tong as safe, but at least she's still alive, so I suppose that's something. When are we going to meet with my daughter?
Laughing at chat. Not us, just me. But tell me, what happened to Vea's brother?
She won't meet with me? No, I suppose she's not ready for that quite yet. As for Vea's brother, that was all the doing of the Redoran Council. I'm not allowed to discuss the details, but he's still alive, if that's what Vea is worried about.
Katie's running around. Dario said to call off the other freelancers or she'll take Vea and disappear.
Naryu's back in town? She's as stubborn as Vea. Very well. No other outsiders. Although I can't dismiss the mercenaries that Captain Briven employs. House Redoran is my life, as is Vea. I'll do everything in my power to see her home safely.
Your daughter is safe. Just let me handle this, and I'll try to get her to meet with you.
As you say.
Right.
No other outsiders.
Stop scratching my
There
wall,
are
Shadow.
rules, Outlander. I must do everything within reason to maintain the honor of House Redoran. Here, your first payment. Soon, however, I'll expect more than just a verbal confirmation of Veya's safety.
Okay.
When next you see her, tell my daughter that I want to talk to her. Veya can set the terms, but I expect her to stop running away when things don't go her way.
I'll convey the message, but I need to know exactly what you and Veya argued about.
Veya has always felt shackled by the rules of House Redoran, hobbled by the many duties and obligations it presses upon its subjects. After the situation involving her brother, she decided she wanted nothing more to do with the house, or with me.
So your strict observance of rules and obligations caused this rift between you and your daughter? Sort of.
That may be an oversimplification, but I suppose your statement is accurate. I walk a narrow path between House Counselor and loving father. Unfortunately, the former often supersedes the latter. That's why I want to speak to Veya again.
I'll try to arrange a meeting as soon as I can. I thought I pressed for more information about the situation with her brother during that conversation, but I guess I wait. I didn't think I did very much of this quest, but I think I did more than I recall. I keep like I've so far had a vague memory of all this
now
stuff.
You said I'd find you here, and damn it all if she wasn't right. Did I mention how much I hate being a messenger? Makes me wish I had a writ so I could kill something. Anyway, Nayu wants to talk to you. Said you'd know what it was all about.
All right, where do I need to go?
Here. This should explain
Yeah, I
everything,
know.
sort of. It's a map. We change locations every other day for security reasons. Just in case it falls into the hands of House Redoran or someone else with an axe to grind with our organization.
Sorry, I muted to talk to Katie. I didn't realize my cat was on Ed's chair. How long has he been there? Did you guys see him walk in? Did anybody notice? Hi Scott, how's it going? Let's see, I've changed location. What do I do with this?
Never had to use a map before. Amateurs. This
Good,
one leads
Scott.
to a key to one of our safe houses, and another map. The first map, it depicts a particular town, kind of like this one. Hint, hint. The rest? Well, you'll have to figure that out on your own. Look, I know you're helping Counselor Eris, but if that map falls into House Redoran hands, I'll probably have to kill you. Nothing personal, mind you. We're already having a bit of trouble with the house, and we'd rather not make matters worse.
If the map falls into Redoran hands, I'll probably have to kill you. Do you always carry messages for Nario? Ooh. I have an option to rub in the fact that he had to play messenger.
What are you implying? Can't a person do something nice to help out an ally every now and again? Oh, who am I kidding? I hate playing the messenger. Haven't you ever done something you hate because it was the right thing to do?
No.
Well, not all of us can afford to be so cold and heartless. I'd say I envy you, but that would just reward you for bad behavior.
I know, Aaron, right?
Why are you still talking to me? Don't you have a map to puzzle out?
You're part of the Morag Tong too, aren't you?
Well, look at you. You're a practical genius.
He told me he was
Look,
an assassin way
Nayu seems to
earlier.
trust you, so I suppose I have to trust you too. But that's a powerful secret you've been given. Betray us, and you'll find my blade in your back.
You mentioned
Unless Nayu kills you first.
Oh, you mentioned trouble with House Redoran?
The Morag Tong has the authority to accept and carry out writs of execution. We keep the great houses from engaging in all-out war, but they rarely appreciate the work we do on their behalf. House Redoran in particular wants to shut us down.
Why does House Redoran want to shut down the Morag Tong?
The other houses have used us to take Redoran down a peg or two of late. To be frank, for all their vaunted honor, the house cries foul whenever someone gets the better of them. Our status is tenuous enough without Redoran's constant harassment.
Your status is tenuous?
As I understand it, the Morag Tong made mistakes in the past, grew too arrogant. We had to lay low for more than a century. Now, we're taking select contracts, working to re-establish our reputation. It's not our fault most of them concern Redoran.
Oh, I already asked him that. I feel like the assassin stance is perfect for this questline. I dig it. Game put out a funny video today for April Fool's Day. It was pretty cool. Nice. Kind of like Dunmer. We don't trust anybody. Feel ya. I feel like that's really easy. Why did I have to go and say that?
Keeping myself busy.
Let me through. I remember doing this. This was fun. Nailed it. Not at all. Go ahead and share it, Scott. Thank you for asking and giving an idea of what we're looking at, though. Map off my screen. Yo,
Sorry about all
girl.
the subterfuge, but we can't be too careful when it comes to security around here.
Can I meet with Vea now?
Don't be so eager, my darling. It reveals too much about your ultimate intentions. But yes, Vea would very much like to meet with you. You intrigue her, and your connection to her father could prove beneficial once she knows she can trust you.
Now, how do I prove she can trust me?
Redoin records. House officials keep track of everything. Incidents, commendations, births and deaths. Whether important or mundane, they detail it all in their registry. Vea believes the registry contains information about her brother Ulron.
She wants me to steal the House Veteran Registry.
Don't sound so offended. You had to know your hands were going to get dirty eventually. You are dealing with assassins and politicians, after all. The local keeper of records, Lord Drono, is away, so security at his townhouse should be light.
Steal the registry from Lord Drono's townhouse. Got it. Balmora? Aaron? Vardenfell? Gonna go steal some shit for this sexy lady. I love Nario. Recognize it from Elder Scrolls 3. Yeah! Accidentally skipped one. I think I lockpicked this, for another quest, but it was the wrong building. No, I didn't. It's a different one. Everything looks the same here. Detected. Uh-oh. Go. Oh. I have to wait for him to... Maybe? Maybe? Make TS3 look almost as good as this game. Oh boy. Well, I don't really want to... Won't I be super duper disreputable if I kill him? Like super duper? Oh, I have attacking of innocence turned off. Shit. This is awkward. I can't use anything on him. Pardon me while I just... I don't know if I want to attack him or not. Alright, let's just see what happens. Damn it, that sucks. Don't like this. It's gonna go way up, isn't it? Stinks a lot. I need to pick a character. Oh, well,
The guard is on its way, intruder.
The guard is already after me, bud. A bounty for trespassing? I killed a dude. Huh. Huh. Oh my god. It's like rolled into the water. Might have gotten a wee bit of trouble doing this, but I got it for you guys. Huh. Huh.
Still alive, I see. And since you're here, that means you weren't captured and hauled off to a Redoran dungeon. Good for you. Were you able to acquire the registry? And does it contain any information about Thea's brother, Ulron?
I mean, the Redoran soldiers are kind of shit, so... The book mentions that someone named Ulron was stripped of his rank and exiled.
Ulron was exiled? That can't be right. He's an exemplary officer and a good man. Plus, he's the son of a counselor. Why in oblivion would House Redoran banish one of their brightest stars?
That's what it says in the registry.
I can see that. There has to be more to the story, but I'm not sure how we get it. Still, you proved you could be trusted, and you admirably performed this task. So I suppose I should let you meet with Vea now.
Where's Vea?
There's an abandoned cave along the coast. It's in the swamp and smells like rot, which makes it the perfect place to hide. Vea's supposed to wait inside, but she's bored. I know she's been sneaking out. You'll find her in the cave or just outside.
I'll go to the swamp and talk to Vea.
Get to the swamp and find Vea. She's eager for any information about her brother, so she's really going to appreciate getting that registry. Just try not to be too charming when you meet her hero. She has enough distractions as it is.
Oh, Nario. This place looks comfy. Why hide Vea out in the swamp?
Vea would face too many temptations here in Balmoral. Friends, favorite places, familiar sights and sounds, not to mention the proximity to all things House Redoran. Even the most thick-headed house guard would eventually stumble over her.
Well, thanks for trusting me with your secret hiding places.
Oh, don't thank me, hero. As long as you're useful and don't betray us, then we're engaged in a mutually beneficial arrangement. Cross us in any way, however, and you'll never see my blade before it plunges into your heart.
Oh my. Did you know Vea's brother well?
Well enough. Ulron and Vea used to sneak out to watch me train. I have a way with blades that fascinated them to no end. Eventually, our fondness developed between the three of us. And to think, I never even had a nick sound growing up.
Doesn't being in the Morag Tong make such relationships difficult?
It's not like personal relationships are against the rules, though I suppose they are sort of frowned upon. Anyway, my assignments always brought me back to Vardenfell, so we were able to keep in touch and visit even as they grew older.
And you don't think Ulron could do something terrible enough to warrant exile?
Anything's possible, but the Ulron I know holds honor above all else. I can't believe he'd do something so dishonorable that the house leaders would demand his exile. We need to find out more about what happened.
Why does Vea keep sneaking out of the cave?
Vea's young, bored, and stubborn. That makes for a volatile combination. She wants fresh air and freedom. I can't blame her for that. I can blame her for assuming I'm not aware of her little excursions. I thought I trained her better than that.
Do you think she's in any danger?
Danger's a relative term, especially when you're dealing with relatives.
Uh-huh.
Vea can make her own decisions. If she wants to risk getting caught by House Redren, that's on her head, especially since she knows they've been searching that area.
Still got a bounty. Time to sneak out of town. Way to do this. Yay. Maybe. I want this book since I'm going up here anyway. See it there though. There? Let's see if I end up there anyway.
And you're sure it's Vea? House Redoran isn't emptying its coffers so you can chase your own tails out here.
You pay the war claws well, because the war claws are the best there is.
Mirsa, hi!
It's just a matter of time before my warriors catch her.
Of course, Ferhara. Just make sure she doesn't get out of the swamp. I'll take my soldiers and guard the eastern paths, in case she eludes your warriors again.
Am I gonna have to pay my bounty when I go talk to him? Mirsa, I'm so curious about your story.
Ah, the
Hello,
Counselor's lackey. I understand you've made significant progress in your search for Vea. As a matter of fact, so have we. This whole ordeal will be over soon, and then you can be on your way, Outlander.
Over? What makes you say that?
My mercenaries have spotted Vea skulking about the northern portion of the swamp. Between my soldiers and Ferhara's warclaws, the Counselor's daughter will soon be home safe and sound.
What do you know about Olron's exile?
Vea's brother. It's a sad story. Killed one of his own soldiers to protect an Ashlander of all things. I think they were being too lenient when they simply exiled him. But that's how they treat the privileged few.
Vea's brother killed a Redoran soldier?
Ulron always had an unnatural attraction to the Ashlanders and their savage ways. He felt that an Ashlander life was worth more than a Redoran life. The Council didn't agree with his assessment. This will all be over as soon as Ferhara finds Vea.
Who are Ferhara's warclaws?
Khajiit mercenaries of the highest order. For members of a lesser race, Ferhara's warriors are surprisingly effective. I employ them to bolster our forces. Between obligations to the Pact and other matters, House Redoran is spread thin of late.
Counselor Eris hired me to find his daughter, and that's what I plan to do.
As you say, Ferhara's warclaws take their contract as seriously as you do, however. Get in their way, and I can't guarantee your safety.
I'll keep that in mind.
Ferhara assumes the Counselor's minions will not present a problem for the war claws. Yes, Captain?
The Outlanders have been warned, Ferhara. I leave everything else to your discretion.
Ferhara enjoys a friendly rivalry as much as the next mercenary. But the Relef kitten belongs to Warclaws, yes? Let's not get our tails tangled over this, Dullclaw.
See, Dull Claw makes more sense. I still am not sure why they call us Five Claw. We'll follow in Discord when I get home. Oh, you're not home yet? Okay, nice. Alright, alright. I thought Counselor Eris forbade the use of other outsiders in this matter.
Forbade is such a complicated concept. It assumes that the rules are applied equally to everyone, and we both know the foolishness of that assumption. The War Claws have a long-standing contract that predates any proclamations by the Counselor.
Did you work with Captain Ulron?
Captain Briven's predecessor? Forgive Ferhara. This one can barely remember the names of those who lack clothes and fur. But yes, we worked with Ulran, though Briven appreciates our technique so much more than he ever did.
Hi, Dorn. How are you? Your techniques?
Trade secrets, you understand.
Umbra, thank you for following.
Ferhara can tell you the War Claws do whatever it takes to accomplish the job. This assignment is perfect for us, since we specialize in missing persons. We find them, we make them disappear. Whatever the client needs.
Alright then. Might as well do the side quest while I'm over here. Famous last words. I'll turn into some big long thing. Wait, this is the... Oh no, it's... Never mind. I was thinking this was the, this is one of the memories of that one dad. That one daddy-o. It's not inside there, is it? So far the memory we saw from this quest, the one where, like, his kids misunderstand his, lack of presence in their lives and reason for it. It's work, right? That sometimes young people don't understand. That, you know, sometimes kids don't understand. Work is obviously important for the well-being of the family. I am on NA. So far we saw where he proposed to his wife. Yeah. Okay, so here's where we get to see another memory. It was very sweet how he proposed to his wife. They were like adventuring.
This place is fascinating. I wonder how long it's lain undisturbed.
It could be years, decades even.
I'd hoped to find more Dwemer relics, but I suppose the view is inspiring.
It certainly is.
Flatterer. You can see this view anywhere now, can't you?
And yet I never grow tired of looking.
Speaking of looking, we should start viewing larger homes.
What's wrong with our current home?
It's rather small, isn't it?
It's cozy. Just enough room for you and me.
And you don't see how that could become a problem?
No?
Well, you've done a lot more than look since we married, dear.
At houses? Wait. Bravora?
Yes.
You're pregnant?
That happens when one enjoys the view, doesn't it?
That's wonderful! I'm going to be a father!
Yes, dear.
Aww.
Yes, you are.
We need a new house with a real kitchen and a second bedroom. Perhaps even 3 bedrooms?
One step at a time, dear.
Oh, it's in Discord? I thought you were going to put the story in Discord. Thank you for the follow, Himball. I was going to say something, but I'm very much into story, and they were talking. Welcome, Himball. Thank you for asking, and thank you for being here. Did you put the whole story in Discord? I'm confused. Because all I saw was pull up your carpet squares, everybody at story time. Pictures will follow in the Discord. when I get home. Did anybody else see it? Because I didn't see the story. Enjoys the view. There's like a boss. Is it that boy? Oh. The other memory is over here somewhere. Nope, I didn't see it, Omersa. Wasn't it? It didn't get put. Okay. Okay. Here's the last memory. I'm supposed to fill 3 memory stones for this sad deity.
Open your eyes. Please, open your eyes.
Are they gone?
Oh no.
Yes. You fought them off.
Oh, good. Dying for nothing would have been embarrassing.
You're not going to die. I won't allow it.
That's ambitious of you.
I can mend more than a
Bring it
scraped
out,
knee. You'll
Jester.
see. Just don't move.
That feels better.
I told you. You're still bleeding. Just a little more.
Gilon,
I can save you. I will save you.
take care of the children. For me. Promise.
We'll take care of them together.
Promise me.
I will, I promise. But keep your eyes open.
I wish I could.
Bravura!
You've made these years so wonderful.
Bravura! Bravura!
So much clarity. But it's so sad. Hi, Lyris. How are you? What are you up to? Hopefully relaxing. Your relaxing day. Okay. I'm really close to the turn in. But I'm also, like... I was on my way to do these other quests. What do I do? Ah! This is why, like, for a while I was skipping side quests. Like when I was going for Cadwell Gold. And it felt much more streamlined. But, like, I'm trying to do side quests more now and take my time more now that I have this gloriousness has been completed during the Jester's Festival. So many sad quests! I know, they hit you right in the feels. Yes, thank you for the shout out for Lyris. Go check out Lyris, guys. Wonderful streamer. Very, very fun. Good times to be had, and much learning. I've learned a lot from Lyris. While you're at it, would you do a shout out for Rim? That dude Rim. He was chatting here earlier too, and I meant to do a shout out, have you do a shout out, and I forgot. That dude Rim is another awesome ESO streamer. You done the Thieves Guild line? No, but I should, right? So you know what's really silly? I was so anxious to get Cadwell's Gold and just to do all the stories that I did the Mages Guild and I did the Fighters Guild. And I kept saying, I should do the Thieves Guild and the Dark Brotherhood, like both of them. It's so good. Oh, no. And I was doing this all in my Necro, right? Because Necro is my main. I never ended up doing it. And, like, I could have yeah, go check out Rim, go check out Lyris, guys. Go drop a follow so you can see when they're streaming next. Don't forget to turn on notifications. I lost my train of thought. Oh, Tiri's poor brain. Kidding. And like is it from the Thieves Guild? You get the ability to clear your bounty like once every so often. Would have been so useful on my Necro. So useful. And I've done so much content now on my Necro and I still don't have that done. So I'm like super torn. I'm like, now I'm leveling my Dragon Knight. I have like at least three more zone stories to do, like expansion stories or DLC, whatever you want to call them all. I have Morrowind, Clockwork City, and Murkmire. I think that's it. But then I also feel like I should do Thieves Guild and Dark Brotherhood, or at least, you know, Thieves Guild on my Necro. And I'm like, oh, I'm so torn. What do I do? So much to do. I love it, though.
Now I know how a mouse feels.
Oh, Vea.
By the three, you really shouldn't sneak up on a person like that. If you're working with those mercenaries, I assure you, you won't take me without a fight.
I'm working with Nario. I have information concerning your brother.
Oh, right. Naryu mentioned something about that. Look, I can't wait to hear what you learned, but the swamp is crawling with mercenaries. There's a cave to the northeast. We can talk there. Unfortunately, there's a mob of those beast people between here and the cave. I was going to try and sneak past them, but every time I get too close, I think one of them catches my scent.
All right, I'll deal with the war claws. You get to the cave.
You're going to tackle that mob of fur and claws? I'm impressed. Meet me at the cave when you're finished. I think we have a lot to talk about. Oh, and try not to get killed. I really want to know what you came all this way to tell me.
I thought she was, like, combat trained. I'll see you in the cave shortly.
Meet me in the cave to the north when you finish with the mercenaries.
Mercenaries? I thought I was gonna fight the... what?
I can smell the dark elf kitten. Looks like we're the first ones here.
I thought I was gonna fight the other things. Oop. Pardon me, I'm hungry. Oh, it might be blocking it because it's too long. You might have to try it. You can do it in segments. Or Discord, it's up to you. I don't mind if you do it in sections, though. Tales of Thieves Guild story quest. Okay, I will.
Warclaws! Let's flay this outsider!
I'm kind of bummed that... I don't think I had to fight these guys, did I? I have this weird feeling I didn't, but I ended up pushing buttons where that led me into it. Oh my god, they keep coming. It's a great way to level werewolf. You're an ass. Ow. No, don't lose it.
Killer!
I'm like out of stamina. I don't know the abilities very well, just push buttons. I will definitely do that. Lyris, I still need to do the prologue for Greymoor too. There's so many things. I'm like, I think I'm definitely going to do that on my Necro, because I'll be going through Greymoor first on my Necro for sure. He's a vampire after all, so that'll be exciting, because they're making so many changes to that.
Up here! Hurry before more of them show up!
So I don't know when I want to do that and all the other stuff. I should do, after Morrowind, I should do Thieves Guild, at least. Maybe Dark Brotherhood, and then I should do Greymoor. But I want to have the prologue done before it comes out. And there's an event starting tomorrow. It's great to be showered with content. I mean, it's really just because I was behind. You know, I have old stuff I haven't done.
Wake. Oh, when you're asleep, I'm gonna go. Mom, does that study?
Uh-huh. Posted in Discord. Okay. That is a long story. We did some shopping for my dad today, and when I got to his house to drop them off, I went through a few things in the garage to slowly chip away at the mess in there. I ended up finding my maternal great-grandfather's World War II footlocker. Oh, awesome! It was given to me back in August when we were cleaning out my grandmother's house. I was assuming nothing was in it, that everything in it had been kept by them and whatnot, but when I went to pick it up to put it in my car, it was super heavy, like way heavier than it looked like it should be. When I opened it up, his entire field uniform and all of his field medical books were in it. There were letters and postcards, even a meal card from a French hotel. It hadn't been opened since he closed it after the war. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. That is so cool, Mirsa. If anybody wants to see the pictures from that story from El Mirsa, it's in the lounge in my Discord. That is awesome. Such a cool thing to have. Aw. That is so cool. I'm so happy for you.
What do you think of my luxurious accommodations? It's got dirt and rock, fungus and a poultry fire, all the comforts of home. Anyway, you said you had information about my brother, Oran. What did you find out?
Oh, according to the House Veteran Registry, your brother Ulron was stripped of his rank and exiled.
No, that can't be right. Ulron's honorable and noble. He's a model soldier. What could he have possibly done to warrant being banished?
According to Captain Briven, Ulron killed one of his own soldiers to protect an Ashlander.
What? My brother has always been interested in the Ashlanders. Even showed them a kindness the rest of the house doesn't approve of. But for him to kill someone, especially one of his own soldiers, something terrible must have happened.
Any idea where we could find these Ashlanders? They may be able to tell us about the incident.
I know the tribe that Oran liked to help. Brought them supplies and such. He'd go and visit their camp whenever our father wasn't paying attention. Will you go with me to talk to them? Wait, someone's coming.
Aw.
She can handle herself just fine, hero. Vea, grab your things. It's time to go.
Go? Why? What's going on?
The Warclaws are marching toward this cave along with half the House Redrin soldiers in Balmora. We need to go now.
Damn it! They must have followed us. I'll get my stuff.
Dealing with an arrogant, impatient, overconfident young woman. Now I know how my mother must have felt. We need to move. It won't take those damn cats long to find this place, not with their sense of smell.
I was wondering, Amirsa, when I looked at the uniform. What do you suggest?
The back tunnels. Better than heading out the front door and right into the main contingent of Redrin troops. Councillor Eris brought additional soldiers from town. He's intent on getting his daughter, and he may have the numbers to do it.
The back tunnels it is.
One more thing. The back tunnels wind their way through territory that House Redrin recently acquired. We may run into some resistance, but it shouldn't be as bad as what's waiting outside the front of the cave.
We'll just have to be careful then. Okay, let's roll. I can just take stuff. Why not? Why not?
Does the ceiling look unstable to you?
Few more things to do before things start to close for the night. I'll see you all tonight. Okay, Elmirsa. Yeah, after this delve or whatever you want to call this adventure through the caves.
Captain Briven thinks the Councillor's kitten might try to escape through these tunnels.
I'll be raiding somebody,
Damn.
and then I'll be back later.
Those cat bastards are harder to shake than a blind date.
I figured that was Naria that said that. I could go either way. I love how they're following me. It's like,
This looks promising. Let's give it a try.
hey, let's go through these back tunnels. I guess they haven't been here either.
That must be the way out. I just hope there aren't any Redderons up there.
Such a cool story, Elmirsa. I know he's probably not listening anymore, but...
Oh no, we're surrounded! And that's my father! What's he doing here?
Sweep the caves. If you spot Vaya, report back to me. She's not to be harmed.
I prefer that you don't harm the agents I hired either. There is no need for bloodshed.
Father ruins everything. I'm so close to finding my brother, and he shows up to drag me back home. Well, I'm not going back without a fight.
There's something he doesn't want you to know. I'll cause a distraction so you can get out of here.
You do that for me? Thanks, I guess. But what can you possibly do against all those soldiers? My father brought the whole damn army with him this time.
Your father hired me to find you and set up a meeting. I might as well give him a progress report.
Clever. Tell my father whatever he wants to hear. That might actually work. Afterward, meet me at the Ashlander camp to the south. My brother would often visit that particular tribe. It's as good a place as any to start.
I figured that was going to take longer. We're going to do a few more steps of this quest. We meet with your father after you find your brother.
Once I find Ulran and make sure he's all right, I'll meet with my father. But that meeting will be on my terms, not his. And tell him to call off his soldiers, or I might change my mind. That should buy us some time.
I'm now standing. Oh, that's convenient timing. She's just going to stand here? Whatever.
Halt! Who goes there?
Stand down. These outlanders work for me.
These outlanders? It's me.
The captain reported that he had seen you in the area. There are also multiple reports that Vaya has been spotted. Tell me, have you seen my daughter? I won't sleep well until she's home, safe and sound.
I thought we agreed you wouldn't use any other outsiders.
I also said that the captain has his own resources. The war claws report to Brivin, not me. Look, we're all just trying to get my daughter home safely. Now, tell me what Vaya's thinking.
Well, I can't tell you what she's thinking, but I can tell you what she's said to me. They will meet with you, but on her own terms. All these soldiers have scared her away.
It was a gamble, I admit. An opportunity I couldn't let slip away. You won't make me feel guilty about trying to find my daughter. So, where and when will Vaya meet with me?
Soon. She asked me to do one more thing, and then she'll be ready to meet you.
Very well. We'll do this her way. Vaya can be as stubborn as her mother sometimes. But tell my daughter that my patience won't last forever. Next time, I expect Vaya to be with you. Or I might just let Captain Brivin do this his way.
Oh my gosh, it even has a reflection. That's awesome. Andy! Happy 2 years! Yeah, buddy! Thank you so much, Andy! Love you, dude. I hope your day's going well. Not having to work is probably nice. I'll let her know.
Do as I command, and let them pass.
Oh my. Okay. So, Divine Inquiries. This is for Lord Vivek, and this is the main story. It's so weird. This feels like a main storyline, doesn't it? It's not. It's a side quest line. I still have things to do for Lord Vivek, but I feel like that will take time. I don't remember what I'm supposed to do for him. Let's head over here and see. Crap, I don't want to start something long over here. See, I think it's quick stuff.
I demand to see my brother. Lay hands upon me, and you will lose them.
Oh. Oh.
You there! The territory of the Red Exiles shouldn't be traveled lightly.
Yo, girl.
Ashlanders once respected each other, helped one another. You'd think these were house wolves or tribunal dogs, the way they treated me. Speaking of the tribunal, you have the smell of dog about you. I wonder why that is.
My fave too, Andy. I'm looking into something for Lord Vivek.
Lord Vivek, is it? And I thought all the tribunal cared about was building monuments to their own greatness. Nice to see that one of them cares about what's going on beyond their borders. Well, perhaps we can aid each other this day, Outlander.
What kind of help do you need?
Ashlanders are nomads, but we gather at sacred sites to trade, confer, and pay homage to the past. Aldrin is such a place. That's why Chodala invited the Red Exiles here. But these outcasts won't let me into their camp. I need to find my brother.
Who's your brother?
My brother, Chodala, is the Ashkan of our tribe.
Chodala.
And I am his ambassador. I act as a go-between among the tribes. Chodala wants to unite the Dunmer and calmly end the era of the bickering houses. He hopes to convince the tribes to follow his lead.
So what do you need me to do?
Head into the Red Exiles camp and find my brother. Otherwise, see if you can find out what he was doing in there and where he's gone. Be wary of the outcasts. As you saw, they won't hesitate to attack without reason or provocation.
Your brother rules over the Ashlander tribes?
No, just our tribe, the Urshilaku, though he's respected by most of the other Ashlanders for his wisdom and strength of will. He does hope to unite the tribes in a common cause, however. That's one of the reasons we've gathered here at Aldrin.
Tell me more about Chodala.
My brother and I have always worked to help our people and improve the Ashlander way of life. He used to believe that peaceful negotiation was the best path to accomplish this. Recently, however, things have become different. He's almost like...
Like what?
No, that's not something I'm ready to talk about with an outsider. Perhaps after you prove your trustworthiness and willingness to help us, then we can discuss my brother in more detail. Perhaps.
You said Chodala wants to unite the tribes. Are you planning to go to war?
That's not our goal, but the tribes will defend themselves if necessary. No, we hope to present a united front and show the houses the folly of the path they've embarked upon. Turning away from our forefathers and god ancestors has made them weak.
Daniel, come!
Katie? Tell me more about the Red Exiles.
The Red Exiles? They're violent, dangerous Ashlanders who were banished from their tribes and joined together to create their own clan. Chodala invited them to the gathering and went into their camp to talk, but he's been gone too long. I'm worried.
You think I'll have to fight my way through the camp?
As you saw, hostility is second nature to the Red Exiles. We're here to negotiate, but they're no better than thieves and murderers. If they spot you in their camp, you'll need to defend yourself. It's unfortunate, but they'll leave you no choice.
Okay, we will do this another time. I want to continue on with oh, I know, Toxic, I do too. Those worms that slow you if you fly too high. Yeah, I want to continue on with the Vea storyline for the rest of the stream, so we'll go back to the main story stuff for Vivek in another stream. How much of the zone have I covered? Good grief.
There certainly aren't Ashlanders, not with those tales.
This is disturbing.
can't believe this. Why allow the Warclaws to run roughshod over the camp like this? What's House Redoran thinking? And what in the name of the three have they done with the Ashlanders?
You're sure this was the Ashlander camp?
My brother often visited this camp. Took me along a couple of times. It used to be such a vibrant place. So full of life. I know House Redoran wants to expand along the western coast, but I never expected they'd set the Warclaws loose like this.
Do you think your brother and the Ashlanders are still here?
If Ulran was here, he'd never stand for the Warclaws invading the camp. He told me the Ashlanders were the same as you and I. Different beliefs don't necessarily make people bad. We need to see if we can find out what happened here.
I'll look around and see what I can find.
I really want to help, but Nario won't hear of it. We don't get our hands dirty unless there's a writ attached. She's so fond of reminding me. We'll hang around and wait for you to find something before we move in.
Stay out of the way of the Warclaws until I find out where your brother is.
Veya, I don't think this is a good idea. We're trying to keep you out of House Redoran hands, remember?
You're not my parent, Nario. I can take care of myself, even if the Mother of Blades doesn't think so.
Damn it, Veya. You know I hate that title.
Why? Must be a story behind that. Hi. Oops, I'm in the wrong bar. I don't think my bars are set up ideally. I still need to figure out Dragon Knight. You know, figuring it out as I go. Anything going on in this tent? Just walk up and blow fire at him. Ooh, ding. Yay. Katie, you gotta be quiet. JJ's asleep. Interesting. Ooh. Oh. Pretend we didn't see that. How come they don't give me any swords? Swords.
This one is not superstitious. That brings bad luck.
Hmm. Putting a few into Magicka. While I'm learning the build and stuff, I find I'm running out of Magicka. Oh, hi.
If I'd realized how popular this camp was going to be with Outlanders, I would have moved the tribe ages ago. You don't appear to be one of the heretical invaders, but looks can be deceiving. What do you seek, stranger?
I'm looking for Ulran Rilith.
Ah, Ulran the Exile. He disgraced his family and lost his status, but remained true to his heart. Ulran is here. He tried to stand against the Redorans, just as they detained me within this yard.
Where's Ulron now?
I assume they dragged him off to the mine, along with most of the tribe who refused to let those tribunal dogs walk all over us. Or should I say tribunal cats in this instance? Be wary. The mine will be as protected as the camp, maybe even more so.
Tell me more about the mine.
It's a small hole in the ground, but it served us well until the Redorans and their war claws arrived. Now they toss my people aside and lock the door. Warclaw Irgazar carries the key, but there is a spare in the supply yard.
I'll get the key and locate Ulron.
Get the key to the mine from either the Warclaw's commander or the supply yard, whichever suits your needs. Perhaps you'll find what you seek within Kudanot's depths.
Why didn't they send you to the mine with the rest of your people?
To keep the head and the body separate. As long as I'm here, I can't offer my people hope or advice. And I certainly can't compel them to rebel
Nice
against
toxic
these invaders.
rats. I can help you escape.
I have no doubt. However, my place remains with my people, at least for now. The Warclaws have treated me well so far. They believe I can make their tails fall off if I so choose. Who am I to dissuade such creatures from their beliefs?
That chick is awesome. Yikes. Where's the... Ah. There's a song that the music that's looping in this zone reminds me of, like the part that just played. Da 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 da. Only it doesn't go into the second part. And I can't remember the rest of the tune and I don't know what it's from. It's driving me crazy.
We're just going to burn them? Even the Redoran?
The captain called them traitors and savages. Said they could roast...
Intruders! Warclaws, attack!
Oops. Missed that one. Happened to the uppercut? Why you no die? There we go. Shadow.
Down here! Come on! Wait. What's that smell?
Veya, stay back. You don't need to see this.
What happened here?
Is he supposed to be stuck in the wall?
They murdered these poor Ashlanders! Oh no! Oran! Oran! Wake up, please! You can't be dead. You just can't!
What, Villain? Oh, how's it go again? Da 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 da. I don't remember the next part. But it's like a melody that's in my head and I can't think of what it's from. From... Nice, Toxic. Almost 460. Hell yeah.
Bea shouldn't have had to see this. Even I'm finding it hard to believe that the mercenaries would slaughter these Ashlanders for no reason. Not to mention the son of a house counselor. It doesn't make any sense.
He tried to defend the Ashlanders.
I suppose anything could happen in the heat of the moment. But to kill a veteran, even an exiled one, that's presumptuous even for the war clause. I wonder if Eris knows about this. I'm not sure how Vea's going to get her answers now.
Found this speaking stone on Oron's body.
I've seen these before. They use them in Eastmarch to record and send important messages. They're expensive and as rare as a sober Nord, but Oron was always attracted to the contrivances of other cultures. Shall we see what it has to say?
If you can shed light on what happened here, I say yes.
If you're listening to my voice, know that my time is short, and what I have to say is important.
Brother, is that you?
Everything that happened was a deliberate act to discredit me. I need to report the events so my sister can learn the truth about her brother. You have to understand, I don't share my house's hatred and distrust of Ashlanders. So, during my normal patrol, when I heard that Ashlanders had come to Balmora and were causing trouble, I was dubious to say the least.
Listen to Oron's message.
I arrived to find one of my soldiers arguing with the Ashlanders. He spat at them, called them savages. When one of the Ashlanders objected, my soldier drew his sword. Before I could intervene, my soldier's blade struck him down. I ordered the soldier to stand down, but he ignored me and stepped toward the second Ashlander. I killed my own soldier. I had to. Before I knew it, I was dragged before the Redoran Council and exiled. I never even got to say farewell to my sister. I believe I was set up for this fall, but I don't know by who. I came to this camp for shelter, but House Redoran's reach grows ever longer. Now Captain Briven's here. I'm going to talk to them, just in case I made this stone for my sister Vea.
Oran! Damn it! What am I supposed to do now?
I agree with Ulron's assessment. Certainly sounds like someone led him into a situation guaranteed to make him fail. I can't believe he put this burden on Vea, though. What was Ulron thinking?
You don't think we should continue to investigate Ulron's death?
I didn't say that. Just not sure how to proceed. We're entering dangerous waters here, going up against House Redoran. And we don't even have a writ to protect us.
What do we do next?
I'm going to take Vea and head back to our safe house in Balmora. They found our cave, but the abandoned basement is still secure. After that, I'm not sure. The Morag Tong has rules. If I break them, I'll have to deal with the consequences.
Tell me more about Morag Tong's rules.
We can't just kill with wild abandon. We follow a code. We only execute those whose names appear on sanctioned writs. If we kill respectable citizens without a writ, that's just murder. So, without proof and a proper writ, my hands are tied.
Suppose I should let Counselor Eris know about this one. Oh, about his son. Well.
You do that, but be careful. We're not sure who in the House Redoran is involved, and I'd rather not see you wind up like these poor Ashlanders. Bea and I still need your help to get to the bottom of all of this.
Oh yeah, that sounds familiar, Toxic.
We'll see you in Balmora, hero.
Forgot about that. Okay. Bea. Oh, it won't let me talk to her. Okay, well, I'm gonna need to stop here because I need to go make dinner for the family. There is a main story boop to do there, but we're going to continue that after this is concluded. I think. So. Yeah. I'm gonna head to Arden because tonight, at some point, the next thing I'll end up doing is probably more Jester's stuff. Likely toxic, yeah. Likely. Shadow, leave it! Great, now Casper's on a bunch of papers and stuff on the desk over there. He's gonna jump down and knock them everywhere. Who should I raid? I've been looking at my follow list. Bam. Ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Beep. That's my daughter's game, by the way.
You know how long I've been looking for you.
That I'm singing along with. We got some ESO streams. We got some WoW streams. We got skipping over the Animal Crossing streams because of reasons. Just because. Wolfie's playing Ark. Beck's doing some driving. A driving stream. Because you have good taste. Have you seen Frozen 2? Yeah. Yeah. Well, not super lately. It's not in the theater. You're toxic. Tony Axe out. Oh, he's one of the ESO streams. We got D Carter playing WoW. Shadow, you're being needy. Silly dog. Silly pupper. We could raid Cutie Cupcake. I haven't raided him in a while. He's playing WoW. He's doing, okay. Katie's been wanting me to raid Cutie Cupcake. Okay, well, we're gonna raid Cutie Cupcake. He does, Mythic Plus giveaways for people in chat. It's just a raffle. You don't have to do anything to be eligible. But yeah, you can get better chances if you're followed, and then I think if you're subbed too, even better. But yeah, Cutie Cupcake's cool. I haven't rated him in a while because I've been obsessed with ESO and rating ESO streams. Yeah, Cupcake's cool. Really cool guy, chill stream. Keeps it relaxed and fun. Very knowledgeable about the game if you're interested in WoW stuff. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I'll be back in about 3.5 hours, 9 p.m. Pacific time I'll start off on WoW, help people get weekly things done and all of that fun stuff. And boop. Wait, gotta use our. Oh, I don't have it on my bar on this tune. Whoa. Does it do something up in the sky? It sure does. The Jester symbol. So I hope to see you then. Thank you so much for being here. If you're new to my stream or watching from a host, make sure you drop a follow if you enjoyed. Follow on Twitter, Instagram, join Discord, keep in touch on the social medias. And let me start the raid. Get your raid spam ready. Feel free to use your favorite emotes if you want. But we also have some raid spam. The pupper is mine, Mercy is generic, and then Activita has made Pride Wings versions. If you have the Pride Wings unlocked, it's very awesome. Make sure you have them unlocked. They're special emotes. I already forgot who I was raiding. Let's say hey to Cutie Cupcake. I will see you later. Really bad at rhyming.
I'll tell you, Cutie Cupcake.
Katie's been trying to get me to raid Cutie Cupcake forever. No, I just got here. Bannister, no! Sorry. 2:30 to 5:30, my friend. It's in there. It's not always the same exact time, but I'm past my normal time, which I do more often than I should. Ah, yay, you got some spam, Bannister. Get it ready for Cutie Cupcake. Say hey to him, and I will see you guys later. A little over 3 hours from now. Yes, thank you, Bannister. So, I hope to see you then. I'll play ESO with any leftover time, but I'll be focusing on trying to get things done in WoW for the guildies and whatever. For hour, 2 hours, depending on how things go, what people need, all that stuff. Thank you so much for being a part of the raid and being a part of the stream, and thank you for the follows and the resubs and stuff, guys. You're awesome, and the biddies. Thank you. I'll see you guys later. I love you all. Bye.